Welcome to the Minecraft Aquatic Update. This is Phase 2, but we're going to go over the whole update in general. So what do we get in Aquatic? Aquatic is a huge, just like a massive scale update to Minecraft. It completely redoes the ocean floors. There's like, hundreds of, or thousands of fish combinations. There's coral, there's shipwrecks, there's, ruins on the sea. There's ocean bubbles, there's new creatures. It's just an amazing update. So this takes place across new unexplored area. I have noticed a number of existing terrains not getting kind of updated with the latest aquatic features. They'll still have the animals, just not the cool, beautiful coral. We're going to go over all the little updates and everything that's new this time around. And yeah, it's kind of a really exciting change of pace for the game because this completely revamps an area that was considered barren and or completely empty in the past and was not really that fun to use. So to start, Minecraft Nintendo Switch now has Realm support. That means all the Better Together Bedrock update versions of the game are now 100% compatible, and yeah, it's good to go. So in this Phase 2 update, the big changes we do have, I'd like to start with, are the addition of turtles. That's right, we've got turtles. Look at that friendly little guy. Look at that, adorable. So turtles are your friendly little critters. They have eggs like this, and they sort of, hatch from the eggs. When you get a full-grown turtle, they drop scute, and that just kind of helps you grow the little baby turtles. So we're just gonna spawn a sea turtle so you can see what they like or what they're like. Yeah, turtles. They go to the water, and yeah, let's get a couple big turtles going in here because they are adorable. This is what we've been waiting for. So yeah, turtle eggs, we got turtles. They drop the scute. Kind of cool. There's also nautilus shells that you can collect, and you can combine those with the heart of the sea, and they will give you conduits. And conduits are kind of a little bit like underwater power. We come here and notice how it sort of becomes brighter based on the power source nearby. Kind of cool, right? A little bit of energy under the ocean. Oh, look, the turtles. Oh, I love the turtles. They're so cool. Seriously, this is what I've been waiting for, was the turtles to come. We also have the ability to deal with a new underwater creepy mob. So, yeah, things have changed. The water's not just a friendly place. Well, actually, the dolphins are not friendly. If you hit a dolphin, they will come at you in, like, groups like the dogs. They are crazy, and they are fast. Anyways. Moving from that, we have these zombie-like creatures, the drowned. So these are dangerous underwater zombies that lurk in the dark in the deep water, and they come up from the shore at night. So there are terrors in the oceans below. Look at that thing. It's like kind of a zombie creeper hybrid thing. They're spooky. Let's get one on land so you can see what that looks like. They are really mystical little monsters and very neat. So yeah, the sea turtles, they're pretty cool. Giant, gentle creatures. You protect their eggs so they hatch. That's pretty cool. And you can also get a turtle shell and stuff. Oh, we're kind of... Things are going to burn, so we're going to throw them down. You can see what they look like when they're on fire. Yeah, pretty cool, right? And then they jump into the water. You have like a turtle hat. Means you got a turtle shell. A little turtle armor just to mix things up a little bit, which are pretty cool. There's also like potions of the Turtle Master, which I found kind of funny. Show those quickly. So yeah, we got like Turtle Master arrows and potions of the Turtle Master and splash potions of the Turtle. Lingering potion of the Turtle Master. So you could become a master of the turtles, which is a lot of fun. I'm just saying, I get a good kick out of that. Yeah, so the shells that I was mentioning, kind of right here. I don't know if we have one. Yeah, it was floating there. Those shells, they can be collected by fishing, or they're held by the drowned guys, as you saw the one in the water there was holding it. Hey, how you doing? I will call you, I don't know, Bubbles. Yeah, you're Bubbles. And Bubbles too. Cool. Conduits, so you can construct them under the water. They give power effect. And like I mentioned, how you use them. Bubble columns, those are caused by magma blocks. Now, I think There was one somewhere around here. Oh, bubble block. Yeah, so you see there's bubbles, and you can actually use that to breathe, kind of like in most games, and specifically Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess. It's kind of... I would like to think that that aspect is known, particularly from that game, when you go under the water and breathe. There's also new achievements. So yeah, magma blocks, downward flowing columns, and soul sand creates upward flowing bubbles. So that's interesting. New achievements are cool. There's just a few of them. They're kind of hard. They're around the sea pickles and stuff. I jumped it back down here. This is my little base of operations, just where I'm going over things. If you're on Education Edition, there's new changes to that, but I'm not really going to go over it. The background theme's been updated. Undead mobs will now sink. They've improved the steering of boats when using the keyboard and mouse, which is nice. Dolphins can now be given raw fish. I think I had a dolphin egg drowned. Sea turtles. Yeah, okay, there we go. Spawn dolphin. And you can give them the raw... No, dolphin. 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 Get back here. Oh, stop it. So yeah, you give them that, and then they'll zip over, and they'll go towards the nearest ocean wreck or shipwreck. And what's that? There's a shipwreck right nearby. What are the odds of that? There's actually a treasure chest over there too. I do an achievement guide on this particular seed for getting the shipwreck and the other kind of achievement for the treasure map, which is another thing that's not new in this particular phase of the update. But yeah, they're the maps. This one doesn't have the map. Is it the ship deck below? Is the shipwreck or ship deck below? Yeah, you get the treasure map right here, and that can lead you to treasure, and kind of the heart of the ocean was in this one. So you get a big X on the map, and you go get the treasure. It's usually very close to the top. You won't see it below like stone and stuff, so it's really just in the sand. Good little tidbit, because we in my one stream, we tore up an island looking for it, which was awesome. So yeah, give them the raw salmon or fish, raw fish too, and that'll do it. So husks will sink into the water and now transform into zombies, and zombies will transform into the drowned. Skeleton horses can now be ridden underwater, which is why I thought I set up a skeleton horse somewhere. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of badass, I think. You could just ride one of these horses down here. What's up, guys? What's happening? Oh, you've got a trident? I should have brought my trident. But yeah, you can ride the skeleton horses under the water. I think that's pretty cool. Woo! That makes them a little bit more useful, other than being like a decorative item, right? They've improved player swimming. I think the swimming looks really cool in this game. At least I think so. I don't know. I think they've done a good job making it feel natural to Minecraft, and also having that. So tridents can also have mending and unbreaking now. Here's the trident. Ah. Huzzah! Trident. Oh, you bubbles. Oh, bubbles, come back. Oh, don't be hurt about that. Decrease the friction in blue ice. Added an animation when using the riptide in first person. Ooh. Updated textures of kelp and cooked fish. Spin texture of the riptide. Default view is now 60 from 70. I don't really notice too much of a difference, but just in case you did notice that, you can change in the video settings. I thought it was worth mentioning. Trans will no longer break blocks in creative. And the inventory button has been moved to the top of the store page. Which makes sense. And yeah, that's basically phase 2 of the aquatic update. Other cool things, I guess, just to lightly touch upon the first aquatic update. Again, just a beautiful revamp of the oceans. There's so many fish and coral and textures, and it's just like a really beautiful change for Minecraft. I'm really appreciative of this one. You know, you got the ruins, you got the shipwrecks, you've got caves, you've got so many things that you can do. In this version, look at the kelp, there's sea pickles, which are some of the achievements are based off in the new update. Obviously, this makes the oceans a little bit more enjoyable than just the traditional, you know, kind of temples you would find that were pretty pretty boring. And yeah, you know, dolphins, turtles, drowned monsters, cod, salmon, pufferfish. Apparently, the final number is 2,700 types of tropical fish, which is, I think, pretty insane. I don't know about you, and I don't know about people's, like, you know, how they feel about stuff like that. But the fish, I think that's pretty cool. Tons of biomes as far as, like, water-based biomes. So the water does have a change to it. You know, it could be warm, it could be cold, all types of stuff. And yeah, this is just generally a really cool, I think, update that sort of changes Minecraft in a good way. And I think that covers about all the core features and changes. If you have any questions about what they've sort of added, let me know. I think it's cool. I love the turtles. Get a bunch of turtles to see us out here. I think that was a nice touch. I think they're a lot of fun. The dolphins are cool. All the different fish is nice. And it's great that the oceans actually do matter now and they're not just some boring wasteland. And it also kind of leads way for them maybe adding more aquatic creatures in the future and more general creatures, because this is just a huge, massive update. And yes, my turtle friends, carry on.